Mother, Intercessor, Queen of Heaven. These familiar titles belong to Mary, for whom the Church celebrated a special Jubilee. The Jubilee for Marian spirituality invited Catholics from around the world to come to Rome and reflect on their devotion to the Blessed Virgin. And for some pilgrims, the Jubilee was a surprise.
We just heard about that from our tour guide, which excited me because we've been to Fatima, and I know about the statue. I followed it in procession 12 years ago. So it's very exciting, yeah, and we love her.
Pilgrims gathered at Santa Maria in Traspontina to pray the Rosary before the statue of Our Lady of Fatima, which traveled from Fatima for the global prayer for peace convened by Pope Leo XIV. This statue of Our Lady was designed by the guidance of Sister Lucia, one of the 3 shepherd children who witnessed the apparitions of Maria in Fatima, Portugal in 1917. Since then, the statue has traveled to Rome 4 times. The first and perhaps the most famous visit was on March the 25th, 1984. St. John Paul II thanked Our Lady for her protection and offered her the bullet that had struck him in a failed assassination attempt on May the 13th, 1981, the anniversary of the first Marian apparition in Fatima. On that occasion, St. John Paul II entrusted the world to the Immaculate Heart of Mary in St. Peter's Square. Later, the bullet from the May the 13th, 1981 attack was set into the statue's crown.
I'm very close to her. I try to pray the Rosary every day. I believe that she is the shortest way to get to Jesus because it's a mom and she knows him the best. I hope that people that are not very close to Mary, maybe think like she is the second character in the story, they can understand that she is actually very important. She's the bond that leads us to Jesus. So I hope that people that are just curious maybe can come here and just being in front of her, it's very special. You feel very loved with her.
After the prayer and public veneration of the statue of Our Lady of Fatima, it was taken in procession to St. Peter's Square. Pope Leo XIV led a prayer vigil and rosary for peace before the statue of Our Lady of Fatima, together with the pilgrims gathered for the Jubilee. The Holy Father then led a prayer as he called upon the Queen of Peace and offered her a golden rose. In his speech, Pope Leo explained that peace is not a sign of weakness.
La pace è disarmata e disarmante.
Peace is unarmed and disarming. It is not deterrence, but fraternity. It is not an ultimatum, but dialogue. Peace will not come as the result of victories over the enemy, but as the fruit of sowing justice and courageous forgiveness.
Giustizia e di coraggioso perdono.